It's Hack Manchester 2018. I'm Nathan Ray, and this is part of the Manchester Science Festival. With me, I've got Mitch's Glitches. I think that's what they're called. Who's Mitch?
It is.
Are you Mitch?
Mitch is no. I'm definitely not Mitch. Mitch is a man that everybody. He's ubiquitous. He's everywhere.
What's your name then?
I'm Pete.
And what challenge are you working on then?
We're working on the. I've totally forgot what it's called. The SMS Clockwork SMS one.
Yeah.
So.
And how do you know each other? Where are you from?
We're from North Coders.
Yeah, North Coders. Basically, we've only been coding for I've reset a couple of times, so about 6 to 8 weeks is what we've all been coding for. So yeah, we just thought we'd throw ourselves into a challenge like this and learn as much as we could.
Cool. And what you doing with this Clockwork API? What are you doing with this?
We just want to have do something a little bit fun because we're quite new to code. We didn't want to do anything too serious in case it goes not to plan. So we thought if we do something fun, we can just have fun with it and see where it takes us. So we're just going to do something a little bit silly. The idea so far is that people can send in SMSs and just get a random response at the minute, and then we just see what avenues we can take from there.
Where that takes you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Max.
And what are you working on, Max?
I'm with them. I'm working on the SMS Clockwork thing.
Yeah.
And basically, we just want to send messages to each other, but we want to mess around with that data a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe switch the contact to who it goes to, switch some of the words, see what kind of trouble that lands the person in. Just have a bit of fun, to be honest.
Yeah, cool. So where are you getting this database of switches from words and people? How are you building that database?
We're not really sure yet. We probably going to start off hard coding a few examples.
Right, okay.
And then I think we're going to use the Watson API for like speech to text and stuff.
Cool.
And the SMS Clockwork API to send that off.
Send them back.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Hey, Mahmoud.
Mahmoud.
Never been in the camera before.
Yeah. and what are you working on here?
I'm working at setting the server for our application using Node.js and make sure that the backend works quite well and the functionality, and actually sending and receiving messages from Clockworks working as our plans, and then we can connect pieces together.
Yeah, once you've got that up and running.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. So what's going to be your biggest challenge then? This apart from just doing everything, but have you got anything that's looking big on the horizon that you might need to deal with?
I think the biggest challenge for all of us is the getting stuck into the documentation side of things. Now, North Code is really good for that and putting us, in touch with the documentation. But giving us time to sort of implement them skills that we've learned in North Code so far. So, as far as challenges go, I think this itself, coding for 24 hours, is probably the biggest one, because I think 10 hours a day we do, don't we, North Code. So,
it's a big ask.
Yeah, man. So just excited to get involved.
Cool. Right, thank you very much for talking with me, guys. Cheers. Thank you.
See ya.
And that's Mitch's Glitches.